Hi there, Jeffrey Rhoades from Experimental Homesteader, Exotic Gardening, and Sheri on Richerson.com. Please subscribe, hit that join button, join our membership. Uh, well, managed to finish getting the one stall, the barn, cleaned out. I took it really deep, down to the dirt, basically. Um, you know, mud, basically. It was more like it. Um, it hadn't been really deeply cleaned in a long time, um, and so the some of the straw and hay and goat waste had already started breaking down on the bottom levels. So the dirt level was moist. It was damp. So basically mud. Not real bad, but just enough. But I scraped it down, got it down to where I was hitting some rock and dirt. Cleaned it out good, so that we could move the chickens. We've moved our mature chickens into that stall. We also moved the chicks, the maturing chickens from the tractor. All the hens we moved into the stall with the mature chickens. We will see how they do overnight. Hopefully they'll be okay and get along. We left the 4 roosters and the guinea hens, or guinea chickens, guinea birds, out in the tractor. So the guineas we're keeping separated right now, basically so we can utilize them for insect and we'll decide what we're doing exactly with them later. We haven't quite figured out just what we want to do, whether we want to just keep them separated in the tractor. The actual guinea hens have started laying eggs, so we're kind of keeping them separated so that we can keep collecting the guinea eggs. The roosters we separated out. We plan on butchering them shortly and putting them in the freezer. That's just the regular roosters, not the guinea roosters, the male guineas. We're keeping them with the female guineas. So, but we've got we now have the tractor down to 8 birds instead of 19 birds. So they have a lot more room at the moment. So we will, we'll deal with them, a little bit later. We have all the rest of the birds together in the one stall. Bailey's is now by herself. Velveteen is still by herself. But this way, once I get back out there and can clean up the other stall where Bailey's is, which shouldn't take too much. I can do probably a fairly quick clean on it, get it cleaned up, and then we'll be able to put Bailey's and Velveteen together in that stall. We'll take the little stall that Velveteen is in right now, I'll clean it up, and we will have that one available for future babies, future baby goats. So, the barn is coming along. We're getting there. This stall that I just cleaned up took a while. It was pretty nasty, but it's going to be better. I'm getting there, and we've got it fixed up pretty good. So now, the next major project that I'm getting ready to start on, of course, is going to be cleaning up the rest of that tree limb damage from that storm last week. Still working on, trying to get to it. I've got my chainsaw chains ready to go. I'll get one of them put on the chainsaw early next week, or probably weekend, and get a little bit of it done. Get started on it next weekend, anyways. We have some plans for Saturday, but I may be able to get out there on Sunday and just start going to town on it. This weekend has been rough, and this next week at work may be rough. I'm not sure where all that's going at work at the moment. It seems like I'm not getting anywhere. I'm not getting ahead. I'm constantly in there, 12 or more hours just to manage, to stay caught up, or just to manage, to not fall too far behind. Because like right now, I did a 12-hour shift on Friday, and I did not finish all my work. So tomorrow when I go in, I've got, probably 2 hours worth of floors and backs to do, in addition to a large count of shelves, a fairly large pick of shelves and floors and backs. I've got 5 of those stupid large panels to do that go out on Tuesday morning. So, if I absolutely have to, I can push those off until Tuesday, but I really want to get them done tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon. So that they're, but the big issue is, or a issue with them is, they are so large. They take up a lot of space. So I try to do them towards the end of my day so they're not in the way all day long. So, because there's not really a place to put them. There's not really a place to put any of my stuff, but this is how it's been. This is the way they arranged it. It's been this way for 7 months now, and it's not getting any better. I'm trying to keep it from getting worse, but it's not getting better. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. And the fact that they've decided that they're going to try and track, what I'm doing and figure out how to get me to finish earlier, using a method that I don't see as working. I don't see how they're going to be able to figure out actually what I'm doing, what I should be doing, based on the method of their choosing. It's just not there. But I do what I do, see what I can do. Maybe I can explain to them at some point. Maybe they'll ask me, and I can explain to them, why their system is flawed at this point. That it just isn't going to give them any kind of tracking that'll make any kind of sense. But we'll just have to see what happens tomorrow, in this next week. So anyways, once again, please subscribe, give us thumbs up, thumbs down, comments below. We will see everybody tomorrow. Stay safe out there.